Hey, I'm Jocelyn Peterson and I'm a strength coach based out of Boulder, Colorado. I'm going to be doing a review on the HYPERBELL, which includes, they have a HYPERBELL, which this goes with more like a kettlebell, and then this is the HYPERBELL bar. First, it works with the Bowflex adjustable dumbbells. I also have the power blocks. Unfortunately, it does not work with those, but today I will be showing you how to kind of put them together and then also a few exercises as well. Both of these have these little plastic pieces, the red pieces, and you twist it to the left to take them off. And then when you open it up, you can see that's where the handle of the dumbbell is going to go. This thing does pop off. So that was one thing that when I got it, I realized that I did need to be a little bit more careful when putting the dumbbells on. So when you're putting it in, you do want to make sure that it sits perfectly, because if you don't have it in the right spot, it's not going to work. So notice this little crease right here, and it really has to line up. And you do need to be precise. So there it is, and I don't want to touch it until I am ready to put that dumbbell on. So it's not like super, super quick, but it is very convenient so you can do at-home workouts. So I'm going to adjust this Bowflex right now.
We'll start with light weights to make sure I get stuff. All right, so adjusting this guy. So 12. All right, so
pull this guy out. And again, we do want to be pretty careful about putting this in. It's not the easiest to clip, but you do need to make sure, again, like I said, it's aligned, and then I'm going to pinch it, right, pretty hard, and then don't be afraid to really shove it, and then you're going to twist it back on. So we're going to place it in. Look how I raise that up. Again, I'm going to pinch this with my left hand now, and then shove this on here with my right. And like I said, you really got to pinch it. If you don't pinch it, notice I can't get it. So I actually, and look, if I'm pinching a little too close, that's also not going to really work. So I haven't quite figured out the perfect way to do this, but like I said, shove that red piece in, tighten it, and then it's good to go and it's locked in. So this guy's set up. This can handle 200 pounds, which is pretty awesome. I do think that's just a lot of weight for this bar, but it is pretty cool that you have the potential to do that. So 100 pounds on each side. And then the HYPERBELL can handle 100 pounds. Pros, works with the Bowflex. Cons, I would say, doesn't work with the power block, but pretty awesome and convenient to have at home. I'm going to show you guys a push and a pull just so you can see a demonstration of using this. Let's do some rows for some pulling. I'm going to grab this about shoulder width apart. Okay. Hinging at my hips, and then if I'm rowing, notice I'm just going to 90 degrees. And you can notice dumbbells aren't moving, everything's really tucked in, and it's super solid. Just make sure you're not throwing it around, you're putting it down gently, because it's not an Olympic plate that you can toss around. So especially with the Bowflex, it does seem like you don't want to be tossing anything around, but yeah, overall it's awesome. And I believe for the bundle, it's about $179 online, which for a full Olympic setup or a full barbell, that's going to be in the thousands. And then for the Bowflex, I know you can find them online for, I want to say about $350, $380. So, I mean, together, that's an awesome deal to have every weight that you need, and then you can, have both of these. So overall, I think it's an awesome product, and you can do so much stuff with it. So you just saw a pull exercise. As for push, which I thought would be really interesting actually to show you guys. So if you wanted to do something like a bench press, right? how would I get into this? You know, because the nice thing about when you're at a gym, you can use a squat rack or something. So what I would say is definitely make sure you start with lightweight. If I'm going to do something like an overhead or a bench, then I'm going to want to make sure to grab it and then flip it. The cool thing about having the ball flex is the momentum actually kind of takes it back. So again, I'm going to come here and then kind of flip it. I'm showing you on my knees. And so going overhead. It still acts really well, like a normal bar. And again, just being gentle, but overall really nice grip. I don't feel like my hands are gonna slip at all. I wanted to adjust the weight. Unfortunately, I do have to take this entire thing off. So if I want to adjust the weight, I'm gonna have to take this guy off, pop it off, but look how easy that is. Like, it's super chill, very easy, and I would just pop this guy back in, and then I can twist to whatever weight I want to increase to, and then take it out, same thing, just make sure you're not gentle when putting the red piece on. So I think overall great.